I decide to mess with Faye's head. It's not like Lamia's around to hear what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, I do know her. We've been romantically involved for quite some time now. Wink wink, nudge nudge, Steam suddenly hisses loudly from Faye's pipes as he steps backwards in surprise. Faye, not sure what Dougal mean. Well, it means that we love each other very much. Love? So Dougal love her more than Master love Faye? Oh yeah, I just want to pounce on her if you catch my drift. Those luscious lips and hair, I want to touch her and kiss her, and steam starts venting from Faye at an alarming rate. Then Dougal is like her master, only if she wants me to be. I feel Faye might be misconstruing what I'm saying. Man, you sure look excited. I guess your master doesn't really give you much attention. No, Faye not excited. Faye just had things stuck in third gear. He's gonna kill Lamia, isn't he? Oh, Jesus, if you say so. Faye happy Dougal took time to talk with me, but Faye must go tend to Master now. Wait, Faye, I answered your questions. Now you should answer one of mine. Can you tell me more about your master? No, he's gonna leave. Faye suddenly becomes quite still. Faye, please, I'd just like to know anything you can tell me. Okay, since you were so nice, Faye will tell you Master's big secret. Master told me not to tell, but Faye thinks you're nice, so... Big secret? That certainly sounds like something interesting. It's going to be shit. Master was nice, just like Dougal. Master had family who was nice too. What the? You're saying he has a family? Oh Jesus, what's going on here? This looks like Captain Hook in a witch's hat. But one day there was very bad sickness. Faye was not finished yet, so he only saw from the workshop. Master found every doctor in the capital, but they said the sickness was incurable. Master's family was coughing for a long time, and then they left in a big black box. No. Faye heard Master crying for days and days. Faye wished he could cry too, but Faye couldn't cry, so he was just sad. That's... Don't get me wrong, if this happened to someone I knew, I imagine I'd be sad, but... Then Master stayed in the workshop for months and months. Master only worked on Faye. He said that he loved Faye very much. But when he showed me to the academy, they were all so mad at him. They said Faye was an abomination. For those who are listening to this, yes, it's deliberately pronounced like that. Master told me High Court were wrong, but everyone else thought they were right. So lots of bad men came to our house and broke it. Master loved me more than anything else, so we ran away together. Master and Faye tried to ride an airship leaving from the port, but a soldier had a big booming stick and Master got hurt. Was it burns from an explosion? Clearly so. Faye carried Master onto the ship, but he was hurting a lot. The person on ship taught Faye to take care of Master, so Faye will keep taking care of Master until he gets better. He's dead, isn't he? Magistus is dead. I'm calling it now. Faye, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, Faye is fine. They said he was fine. Faye even not say, you don't have to act that way around me. I can see why the academy and the church would be afraid of something like you, but I'm not going to do those things. Faye thinking okay now. Faye not in capital anymore. Faye not going to be sad. Faye not going to... Faye not going to... Faye, you really must be hurting inside. I can't take much more. Oh, come on. That's almost like a comedy addition to the end of that. Isaac piping up and saying that. No, Faye is fine. You have more questions for Faye? I feel bad for imposing on you further, but where did your master come into possession of the Philosopher's Stone? Master had stone for a long time. Faye not sure where stone is, but Master says he has it with him. I see, then it would be pointless to ask you more. Faye swear on Goddess he not know where stone is. Faye wish he did so he could give it to nice Dougal, but that's probably why he not know where stone is. Alright, Faye, it was nice playing with you, but I have to go back to town now. Have fun depressed and sad, because I don't clearly care. Jesus, Dougal, harsh. Faye sorry he made Dougal sad. Dougal. Faye hopes Dougal can be happy now. Well, it's a little harder than you think to truly be happy. Faye doesn't care if it's hard. Faye wants to be happy too. Faye tromps off to the elevator again, sending himself to the tower's upper levels. I decide not to disturb him any further and leave through the front door, closing it behind me. It's still morning and the day is young, walking through the brilliant white snow. I almost forget the sadness of Faye's story. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and everything seems peaceful. Until, come on, there's got to be an until or a but. I can see why people would want to live here. Icebound is quite a nice place when the weather behaves itself. Have you seen that tower you just walked out of? I mean, it's not wonderful, is it? It does look a bit frozen, I'll be honest. It's such a nice day, I think I'll go scout ahead. What's gotten into you, Isaac? You almost never try to actually fly, both. Let's just say I have an idea of how to do some spying of my own. Isaac flaps away from my shoulders, flying off at a rate that, well, faster than me, is still astonishingly slow. Does he even try to exercise? No, he likes food and the lazy bastard sits on my shoulder. You have a guess. I think I'll go pick Isaac back at the inn and check for some new jobs. Someone has to have posted something by now. Later on, Jesus. This is random skips. When I walk into the inn, I see Kimka playing around with Isaac with a smile on her face. Who's a cute little Icebound? Ah! Dougal, I didn't see you there. Are you playing with Isaac? Of course not, I was simply observing him for scientific purposes. Right, I'll have him back now. Take him, I've no desire to further associate with this horrid spawn of a human. She hands over Isaac, her hand shaking. I can swear that she's blushing through her face paint. I knew it, my cute actors always work like a charm. You mean she really was? I was surprised as you were, trust me, I wasn't. That was rather strange. Why was Isaac here anyway? Are you an adept of divination? Not even close to that word. Divination. Ugh, do not play stupid with me. You know that us regular alchemists cannot send their familiars that far away. Oh, I was in the outhouse the whole time is all. It's an awfully long time to use the outhouse. Well, you know how it is. When you gotta go, you gotta... Yeah, enough. I get the idea. So, Kimka, are you off for another excursion? I would truly enjoy such a thing, but alas, I have urgent business somewhere else. Yeah, alright then, I wouldn't want to disturb you. And she fucks off. Oh, okay. Kimka leaves quickly. It seems she is perturbed by something, but I cannot tell what. What do you think she's doing, Dougal? Maybe she has a lead on the monster's whereabouts? Maybe we should check the job board. Nothing we can do about it now. I would want to tail her. That would just be bad form. True, I wouldn't want to risk our victory on a hunch. Let us make haste. There seem to be a couple of messages posted on the job board this time. One of them scrawled in messy handwriting, while the other is written rather neatly. I picked the messy one, reading it first. Farmhands needed help with Harvest Festival. Will pay. Duties include planting seeds, caring for moments. Well, that's probably not going to be too much help. It doesn't ask for an alchemist, that's sure. I would say we should go for it regardless. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, there's something more, I don't know, evil. Worse afoot at the farm. Probably that. I suppose so, but I seriously doubt we could get any information from a bunch of farmers. Who knows? The monster might have an addiction to snacking. If you mean snacking on people, maybe. I take the other message, but it needs to be written in Farron again. Isaac, can you translate this for me? To Kimka, my guards found your bag. If you read this, please come to the lost and found of the bags to go get it back. You need not worry, I did not look inside. Unlike humans, I pride myself on my honor, signed Torrent. What? He found the bag? Interesting. Interesting indeed. But it's no hope. We'd never be able to see what's inside with Kimka present. If he tried to steal it, Torrent would wipe the floor with us, and she'll probably come and read the message soon. He said we wanted to see what was inside. We need that information to give to Lamia. It might give us a clue to Majesty's motives, and Kimka doesn't exactly seem very forthcoming. No, what's in that bag could be completely stupid. I'm always dubious of these things. Well, there might be another way. What do you mean? If we were to distract Torren while we slipped past the guards, we could look inside the bag without moving it from the lost and found. Of course, there would only be a small window which to do it with, but a window nonetheless. And how do you propose we distract that implacable hulk of a Ferren? Perhaps I could throw my voice and impersonate Barzul. Oh, Jesus. That sounds like a bit of a gamble, but I really can't think of anything else, so we'll have to go for that for now. Still, this might not be such a good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Surely... whatever. Don't be such a sissy. A bit of spying is good for you every once in a while. I guess so. We're going to look inside and someone's going to catch us. I can see it. A guard walks up to us, stopping us in our tracks as soon as we enter the barracks proper. What are you doing here? These aren't visiting hours. I've just, come to talk to Torren. As I said earlier, he isn't taking any visitors. Scram! But I have something in the lost and found that I need to get back. Oh, well, in that case, go right ahead. But if we catch you stealing, you'll be locked up here until your flesh rots. There was a very quick change of tone there. He was immediately like, oh, is that what you wanted? Yeah, go ahead, mate. Whatever. Oh, but if we do catch you stealing, we will kill you. Change of tone, bastard. We walk further into the barracks until I can spot Torren over by a building. He seems to be napping while standing up, but as soon as I set foot near him, he opens one eye and stares at me. I can see you, you know. Oh, hi. I was just... Yeah. I found myself unable to continue, too afraid that Torren will deliver a series of punches to my face if he found out we were trying to take Kimka's bag without her permission. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Don't tell me you're one of the crazies. I came here because Kimka sent me on an errand to get something for her. Oh, really? Did she tell you what it was? She said it was a bag and that she's too busy to come over right now. And that I should never look inside it because I'm a filthy human. That definitely sounds like Kimka. From what I hear, she loathes humans with a passion. If she wasn't a negotiator, she probably would have never have gone to a place like this. Unfortunately, we have a policy where we don't give items to people who aren't their rightful owners. I'm afraid she'll have to come here herself if she wanted to claim it. That's probably for the best, that policy. Otherwise, I'm kind of here to steal it. Although, we just told Torren that we're here. Oh my god. Kimka's now going to show up at any moment. Well, can I at least check to see if it's the right bag? I wouldn't want Kimka to come all this way for nothing. Fine, I'll let you rummage around in there, but only for a minute, so make it snappy. And don't let me catch you doing any funny business. Rushing over, I pull open the lost and found and rummage through the clothes and other items until I come upon a bag marked with what looks like a tribal emblem. It has to be the one. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Pulling the bag open, I see various assorted alchemy supplies and vials, some meta, what looks like a small but thick journal, much like my own. I don't have time to read through it, but I can certainly try to see what she's written on one of the pages. I said, can you translate this for me? I'll try, but don't let us dawdle for too long. Alright. I want to read all of it. Fuck that. I assume we can't read all three. Alright, the beginning. I open the book on the beginning pages where the handwriting is neatly penned. Isaac begins to read calmly. I will continue my observations of their behaviour in an attempt to better integrate into their society. Perhaps one day I will get the chance I seek. Then I may truly achieve my dream. Dream? What in the world does she mean? That, my friend, is beyond me. And it's just Torren walking over and slam the book shut before he can notice placing it back inside the bag. Did you find what you were looking for, human? Sure, it was definitely Kimka's bag. I'll tell her you found it. See you around. Let us hope that you do not see me around, or I might have a problem I need to rectify. Go, well, aren't you, Prince Charming? I leave the barracks in a hurry, deciding not to look behind me. My muffled footsteps in the dirt soon give way to the click-clack of cobblestones as I make my way back towards the centre of the town. Okay, right, we're going to see what the rest of the book says. And we're going to all do it in this part. We're not going to miss out anything. Load. Turn to the middle. I open the book on one of the pages where the writing is hurriedly scrawled. Isaac reads in a panicked tone. One of them caught me stalking him and I had to run away before he could talk to me. How embarrassing. I will have to be more careful with my research next time. Research? What is she talking about? That, my friend, is beyond me, and then it's the same. Okay, awesome. And then we're going to read the last one. So is she trying to turn into a human? I open the book to one of the later pages where the writing is lazily loopy. Isaac reads it like a dreamlike reverie. The alchemist looked at her beautifully hairless legs and ran her fingers over her face. She had finally solved the curse. This is an awfully strange story. And what curse is she talking about? Okay, we're going to go for the second one, I feel. I know why, I just feel like that one's the more exciting one. Okay, so we know what's said. And then, yeah, let me hope you don't see it around, and then back to the center. It worked! My first spying thing actually worked! If your information is called espionage, you should at least learn the terminology if you want to do it. Why do you always manage to rain on my parade? Well, we might as well head over to the farm and see about the other job. I mean, a farm? Are you truly contemplating picking weeds for a few coins an hour? It's probably a little more important like that. After all, they grow most of Icebound's food, right? Be my guest, but don't be surprised if it doesn't pan out. At this rate, I'll probably make more money doing that than alchemy. What's this farm look like? I'm scared. Oh, Jesus. Come on, have you seen how much snow's there? There's no chance you could ever, like, grow anything there.